Am I online? Okay. I think I'm online. Okay. So I am slight slightly late. About 15 minutes late. So good evening everybody. Okay, oops. Okay. So today is the oh no, second. Today is the second week that I stream uh, for 2021, and because I've completed Inktober prompts from last week, and we are starting a new challenge. I just okay okay I just submitted, posted a new video. Um, yeah, and it was a video for my new about how I've completed the Inktober 52 for last year, and yeah, I glad that I have finished. Hi, hello, thanks. Thanks for your Ton Droxian. Thanks for following. Thanks for yeah. It's like sometimes I don't even know that I have a new follower, but yeah. But anyway, very happy. Okay, thanks for joining me. Okay, so this is what I normally do. Like use. I'm not like very fanciful when it comes to Twitch or when it comes to online drawing, live drawing, because I I just draw. So you guys just see me draw, and of course you can see me because I have this camera in front of me. But I don't know much other stuff, you know. Oh, hey, hello. Yes, my day has been good. Thanks for following. Uh, okay, that's nice. What time is it over there? Is it like in the morning or in the afternoon? I hope you are like it sound like it's gonna be starting the day, so it's probably in the morning. Okay, my day is ending. Oh, okay, it's 3:46. So you are in time for dinner? Dinner is one of the best time of the day. It's like you're finished, you're done with stuff, and then you just go and have eat something, and then you can rest. So yeah, today I will be using a new sketchbook. So I have finished up my Inktober 52, which I am quite yes, like if you are hungry the whole day, you definitely will eat dinner, right? Like you can skip breakfast, you can skip lunch, but you cannot skip dinner because you have to feel like you have eaten something before you go to sleep. I don't know. That's what I feel. So I finished Inktober 52, and I'm going to start on a new prompt, new challenge. Because like we haven't been able to travel, so I found this new challenge. Okay, it's called the Travel Through Art 2021 International Art Challenge and Giveaway. So it's hosted by these people. Okay. What am I doing? Are you saying like for work, or what am I gonna do now? I I am working for, I'm doing like an office job with some audit on stream. You follow me without knowing what I'm doing. Okay, I do drawings. So I do like traditional art stuff, like drawing stuff. Yeah, that's what I do. So if you, yeah. So today I am going to do, oh, do you see that there is a photograph on the top left hand corner, which is like a beach and the sand, and you see some kids running around. Nah, I think we improved. I probably started worse than you, but I've been doing this for a long time, so I gotten better. Yeah, but today I'm gonna draw that one. Yeah, as you can see on the top left hand. The prompt. Yeah, I was gonna talk about that. Okay, so this is the challenge that I'm gonna do, and here are the sponsors. So it's some sort of a contest, and the prompt for this week or last week is tropical paradise. So that's my tropical paradise. Yeah, that photograph. So this actually I'm from Singapore, so this is in one of the beach we have in Singapore. And you see kids running, playing, you see boats, and stuff like that. So to me, I think that is my tropical paradise. So for the next 3 weeks, they have other prompts like winter wonderland, favorite holiday destination, and transport slash luggages. So I think the things that they are doing is kind of related to traveling. Yeah, and I think you can get to win stuff. So the first winner gets brushes and paint and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. But there are tons of rules and tons of things that we need to follow. Yeah, but well, these are very good gifts. Like these are very good prizes. So I guess that's why they have all these things, all these rules. Yeah, and I've been following the prompt, the hashtag, and can you see all these like wonderful art? Yeah, I mean, I like to do challenges because it forces me to practice to draw. So I try my best. Yeah, but if it doesn't work, it's okay. I'll do the best I can, and if it doesn't, I'll try again. Okay, so yeah, can you see how good they are? Oh, wow. I can't beat these. Can you see how good they are? Yeah, okay. Yeah. So, very fun because I get to open this sketchbook over here, and coincidentally I have this sketchbook. So it's one of the sponsor, so they sponsored oh yeah, okay, so can you see this is, so that's one of the sponsor, and I happen to have sketchbook, so okay, so actually I have this one. I completed it. This is the A6 size, okay, and I'm now using the A5. Okay, so the funny thing about this sketchbook is that when you get it, it's so well protected. So that's just one layer, okay. Yeah, the actual sketchbook, I'm having the cold press. It's one layer, second layer, okay. So it's like an onion, okay. Then we have the third layer, okay, and this is another layer which I have to like cut it. My my microphone is very sensitive, so it picks up a lot of these, sound. Yeah, so maybe you may wanna. I try to not make too much noise. So fun to unbox in front of everybody. Hey, good evening, Tim. Hello. So I have a new follower. So Ton. Ton is a new follower from Twitch. Yeah. Oh, the price? Yes. So they have 3 prizes. No, 4. So yeah, we have the winner one gets the Escoda travel brush set, a watercolor palette, and yeah, okay. Second winner gets a travel brush set from Escoda, the watercolor pad from White Knights. Oh, White Knights have very good paint. They make watercolor paints. They are from Russia. They make very good paint and it's very affordable. Okay, the third one is also a travel brush set and also a sketchbook. It's called Pig. But I have not used this brand before. Yeah, it's really good, right? But can you see how good they are? I think it's quite hard to win. So I'll just do it, and if I win it, good. If not, it's okay. I tried. And then the fourth winner gets a gift card from Etcher. Yeah, wow. What's the prompt tonight? Okay. So I'm trying a different prompt today. So the prompt today, the challenge today is travel through art 2021. So you know how all of us miss traveling. So I'm gonna do this like for the rest of the year. So I travel through art. But I'm not sure if they're gonna do this for the whole year. At least I know they have given us 4 prompts. And this week's prompt is tropical paradise. And the photograph is there. Can you see the top left hand corner? Yeah, that's gonna be my photograph. I mean, this is East Coast Park in Singapore. To me, it's a tropical paradise lah. Okay, I think all we need is some kind of coconut tree or palm tree, and it would look tropical paradise. So yeah, so hey, new prompt. Okay, so I think last week I did mention that I may do the Inktober 52, which is fresh, but I think I should try to do something different, because the Inktober prompts, as I think I have mentioned in my video, the one that I just published, that the prompts are quite restrictive and it's difficult for me because I do mainly landscapes. Oh, my camera is a little bit like off. Okay, let me just adjust. Sorry for that. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this is my new sketchbook. It's the same paper as the one that I do for the short front challenge, but it's a bigger size. So this one is A5 and it's a cold press from Etcher Lab. Okay, yeah, so I normally don't use the first page. Normally the first page is used for this kind of stuff. I would write, like draw things that I use, like the tools that I use and the theme of the sketchbook. So I would leave this, okay, and I will start here. Okay, this is gonna be the first page for today. Okay, I already okay, the first thing that I do is actually to tape the corner with this tape over here. Okay, I need to bring the water. I have a little water bowl here. It's for painting later, but it's blocking the paper, so I think I should move it elsewhere. I'm not sure what pen I'll be using today because I don't have any pen that's inked with waterproof ink today. You'll see. Otherwise, I would just use what I normally use, which is the technical pens. And I would also, it's okay. I was just thinking, because can you see like it's actually flipping up tropical parrot. It's overdone, Tim. Bikini clad lady, yeah, I guess so. Like maybe in some other country. Oh no, wait, tropical paradise. Maybe some skinny dipping beach. But I don't think I'm gonna do that. Because if I do that, they might censor and they would like maybe complain and they will remove my post. You know like how sticky people are with like nudity. Like some people will complain and then they will just remove the art. So no, I'm not gonna do that. Like why put myself into this kind of trouble? In fact, I have friends on Facebook who actually does like bikini clad ladies, and his account always gets reported and people always remove his posts. So I feel quite bad for him. Yeah, like he always complain, these crazy people with art and everything. Yeah. So I guess if you are posting this on in public kind of setting, you got to be really careful. Yeah, because otherwise there may be kids, like really young ones, and the parents wouldn't be happy if they get to see things like that. Yeah, okay. I don't think I will draw a bikini lady lah. What I have seen it. I mean, like, the one beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Yes, it does. Well, I think you've seen, right? I think my first photo is a little bit small, but you can see there are 3 kids running around. To me, I think that's how a beach is like. But of course, tropical paradise or not, yeah. And then again, tropical paradise does not mean a beach, right? Ooh, hi, Tian Tong Tiong. Ooh, Tian Tong Tiong. Hi, thanks for follow. Thank you. Who's this? Ronaldo Elgas. Hi, thanks for your follow. Am I getting raided or something? I have never seen so many followers on Twitch over like in one stream. So anyway, thanks for the follow. I hope you guys join. Enjoy this. TTT, right? Very nice, very interesting name. Okay, so yeah, anyway, I hope you guys will enjoy the stream. And here are the nice people. Tim, there's Ton, and normally there's also Aki. I don't know where is Aki. But anyway, yeah. And very nice people in the stream. And feel free to, know each other, learn from each other. Okay, where's my pencil? Okay, here's my pencil. Okay, so I need my iPad. Okay. Right. Let me just transfer the photograph over. Which one? Okay. See, the problem with having so many of these devices is sometimes you don't know. Okay, let me transfer it over right now. Transfer. AirDrop. Oh, why is Bluetooth off? Oh, turn on. Oops, my bad. Okay, so it's gonna take a while. I need to actually have. Oh yes, I've just seen it. Like this morning, someone shared on Facebook that there is going to be a new anime movie. Is it like new, or is it just like a re? Is the story gonna be new, or is it like an old story but the creator is gonna like redraw the whole thing? I'm not sure. Maybe you can clarify. Yeah, but I think it's quite a while. The last probably it's a very old comic, right? So probably a lot of the stories. Did he actually write more? And after the end of that story, he didn't write. It has been really a while. I have read that Slam Dunk many years ago. Okay, so this is the photo. Yeah, okay. So maybe just let me dissect the photograph for one. Aki! Hello! Good evening, Aki! So, Aki, I just suddenly got so many followers and woohoo! So I just saying, where are all my nice people who join me when I sketch, when I draw. Tim is so happy about the Slam Dunk movie. Aki, do you know Slam Dunk? Tim is like a super fan. I also read Slam Dunk before, and I finished the whole series, and I really like one of the character in the comic. So can Tim guess who I like? And if Aki knows the comic, maybe you can guess like who? Okay, you guys guess. Okay, let me dissect this. Okay, so this is a beach, right? And we have this is a breakwater. There's some boats over here, and there are three kids. Yeah, three kids playing the sand, and there's someone just sleeping here. I mean, I hope it's not a dead body. Oops, came across a murder scene. And here are the boats. Yeah, so and some of these trees. We need some coconut tree, palm tree kind of stuff. So I'm just gonna like draw them. I don't know there. So Aki also likes Slam Dunk. Okay lah. I just share with you guys who's my favorite character. Oh, what is his? I know he's Chinese. I know it in Chinese, but I don't know it in English. In hiragana. Just give me. Let me Google. I know. Okay, my favorite character is. Is it Hisashi Misui? Rukawa is like he's like the main character. Did I spell wrong? I like him because he is. No, not Rukawa. I know like everybody likes Keda, right? His Chinese name is Liu Sanfeng, right? Everybody likes him, but I like Hisashi Mitsui. Mitsui, yeah, because of his like 3 points. Like he always saved the team with his 3 points. So woo, like so swai. Sando. I also like him. He's my sister's favorite character from the series because he has this spiky hair and he's like so cool. Yeah. Dead body. Are you sure this is a dead body? No, it's just someone sleeping. Should I not paint him in? Oops. Okay. Enough. Okay, let's continue. Cause otherwise I can't finish this. Tomorrow I'm supposed to go out with my mom, and it is. Huh? No, he's. Can you see the hands? He's just sleeping, and he's sleeping on a plastic bag. Oh. Okay, anyway, as I said, tropical paradise, right? I'm going to draw some palm trees because it's a tropical paradise. I highly doubt that I will win the contest because of things I choose to draw. I have to like choose a beach with a dead body. I didn't even know until like I tried to dissect the photo, and then I was like, that guy doesn't look like he's okay. Okay, let's just leave him there. Okay. He's sunbathing. And like nobody will know. Okay, so I think this is gonna be a little bit challenging, especially the part with the waves and everything. I got to be really careful how I do it. In fact, like I haven't really drawn like this kind of sea foam wave kind of stuff, so I don't know if it would be okay, like whether I would be able to draw it well. Will you try? Like if you don't try, you never know. The thing about doing challenges is sometimes you need to go beyond your, what do you call that, comfort zone. Yeah, and do something that you have never done before. So yeah. Okay, anyway, I think I'm gonna like use my artist license to add a few palm trees or coconut trees here. Does it make sense? Singapore has beach. Oh, of course. Two fanboys. Me. I'm the Hisashi Mitsui fan versus the Rukawa Keida fans. Yeah, but he's very cool as well, I must say. Yeah. Aki, yes, Singapore is an island, so it's surrounded by beaches everywhere, like around, and this is social distance. Yes, please use fist pump. Yeah, don't high five. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Yeah. So this is the beach. Like Singapore. Singapore is this size, right? Like this shape. This beach is here. Okay. Like it's called East Coast. Okay, I have to erase this. There's also a West Coast, which I've not really been there before. Where's my eraser? How come nobody likes the guy? The main character. What's his name? Sakuragi, is it? Sakuragi Hanamichi, right? Huh? Did he die? He died? Did he die? Did he die? Okay, anyway, I'm like reading this and they're saying that he died. Wait, there's a real Hanamichi Sakuragi. Hmm? Oh, okay. Okay, so they say that there's actually a real Sakuragi. That's interesting. Okay, never mind. Oh, Aki, it's he's not decomposing. He's fresh. Um, I don't really swim because why? I always feel like the sea is a little bit gunky, like it's a little bit dirty. So I don't swim. But I guess in Japan, it's hard for you to like you really have to travel to somewhere with a beach. I don't think you can just go somewhere like close by within 30 minutes and you find a beach, right? Yeah, that's a problem. Where do you go if you want to go to the beach, Aki? Do you have to like fly to Okinawa for this kind of thing? Wow, but Okinawa has very beautiful beaches. Oh, I was there several years back, and yeah, I really am was in love with the beaches there. I wonder if do you have to go all the way there? Is there anywhere else that you can go to the beach? But Japan is an island too, right? Hmm? But if you stay in Kansai, the closest beach for you would be Kobe. You can enlighten me. Okay. So I am trying to draw. Oh, you haven't been. Oh, you should if you have the chance. How's the COVID situation? I heard it got really bad. Please stay safe, okay? Don't go out. Stay at home. Go to work and come home. Don't go walking around. I think it's kind of dangerous. I think in Singapore we are starting our vaccination exercises soon. And some of my family members already got like because they are working in the healthcare sector, so they have been like informed like to be vaccinated soon. And in fact for me as well, because I sometimes need to go to the hospital for my work, and yeah, my boss just asked if I want to be vaccinated. I was like, can we wait and see? Like we don't know which vaccine is better, so can we just wait a while? Because you never know. Like maybe this particular vaccine may be more effective than others. Who knows? Okay, so regarding this guy, we shall just take it that he is sun tanning, okay? Don't be so morbid. I will have to find a picture. Hi, uh, Zed. Hi, Zed. Zed. Taku. Hello. Hi. Thanks for joining my live stream. So today I'm drawing the photograph is on the top left hand corner. I'm doing a beach drawing for tropical paradise. The prompt is tropical paradise. So that's my actual my own reference photograph. I took this photograph. Yeah. And yeah, I'm doing this for like a contest, giveaway contest online. So I believe Tim you you also don't swim in the sea, right? Yeah, I don't know what they dump inside the sea. It's like oh, regarding watercolors, yeah, sure, of course. If I can answer, that is. What questions do you have about watercolors? Are you starting out to paint? Feel free to ask. Mainly use watercolors as a ink and wash technique. So meaning I will draw with a pencil or a pen, and then I will color a very thin layer with watercolor. So I think I have to make the tree slightly bigger, because otherwise, yeah, this guy's gonna look too big. Maybe make him a little bit smaller. Okay. So his sun tanning. Okay, let's just draw him sun tanning. Not bad, huh? Managed to draw him, him, I don't know. See, sun tanning. So there's this kids picking up stuff from the beach. There are normally a lot of rubbish, so I would figure these kids are, oh, can you see that they are actually picking up stuff? So I'm not sure whether he's picking up rubbish or not. Maybe they are, like they are trying to pick up garbage because they want to keep the beach clean. Nice kids. So nice. The parent just lie there and they are doing all the work. I hope they are enjoying. Okay, and we have another one just doing this. Okay, I don't know, I hope it looks like they are enjoying. For now they don't look like they are enjoying. They look, it's kind of strange, like suddenly there are 3 people here. And oh, we need to draw the boats. So there's some boats here, one boat here. Oh, sometimes I think I need to look at my drawing just to make sure that the proportion is okay, because sometimes you only focus on a certain object, and then you don't I forget to check that the proportion is right, and it can look really strange. Taku, if you have any question related to watercolor, you can ask. Okay. Right, so now I am going to draw the second boat. Okay, yeah, doesn't look like they're very far. Oh, so Taku asked, I use transparent watercolor from Winsor & Newton. Okay. Normally for watercolor, right, I think there is this, it's a usage of water with the pigment. So in order to get high opacity, you need to use much less water. So what you can do is you can dip your brush into the water, just wet it slightly, like wet it, and then you take the edge, like you dip it in water, right? You take the edge and then you just do this to get the water out so that the brush is not too wet. And then what you need to do is you just get I don't know if you are using pens, watercolor pens, or you're using tube. But tubes, I think what you can do is you can use dry brush technique, use less water. how to use tubes. Yeah. So you can just use less water, maybe use without water first, and then you can just change the amount of water you have on the brush. Sometimes it's also your brush. If you're using water brush, it can be a little bit more the water can come out from the reservoir, so it can dilute your paint. If you are using like squirrel brush, mop, they tend to absorb more water, so it's harder for you to get a more thick mixture. So you may want to try to use more synthetic brush or brushes that does not absorb so much hold so much water. So try with that. It may help. Figuring out how much water to use really depends on the brush you have, the kind of paint you have. You have to try it out on your side. But what you can do is you can also try to mop up that water from the brush, and yeah, or try a dry brush technique, because that would be the darkest, the most opaque way of getting color. Another way to do that is to actually use watercolor that is more opaque. So if you use that kind, it's easier for you to get something that can cover, like you can put on the foreground. Okay, so Tim, wow, when did you go to East Coast Park? I don't remember when I went to East Coast Park. I think I only went to East Coast Park, started going to East Coast Park when I was in maybe secondary school, when I was really small, really young, because I stay close to Sembawang. So I go to Sembawang very often, the Sembawang beach. But I think I also tried to swim in the beach before, but I didn't like it. As I said, like, the sticky feeling. And because there are a lot of the vessels, the ships, so they discharge all the oil and everything. So I will always go back home and my mom would complain that, my swimming costume is oily and dirty and stuff like that. Yeah. Wow. You had like a picnic there? Nice. I think that's pretty cool, like going there for a picnic. I haven't been there for a while. Do people still go there for picnic? Do they actually allow people to pitch tents over there? Aki asked, no, Aki, yes, you can swim in this, but not everybody likes to swim in that. Like, I would swim in a swimming pool, but I wouldn't swim in a sea. Yeah. So yes, you can swim there, just that I choose not to. So you're not wrong, Aki, you're right. Beach is where you can swim. This is a beach, so you can swim, but I don't, because I prefer to swim somewhere cleaner. Okay, so no problem. I hope you my explanation makes sense. Do you start painting recently? Oh, thanks for the urban sketching video comment. Yeah, I find that that's how I see styles, like whether it is loose or it's neat, and you got to find your style. But of course, there are some people who don't even follow the style. They just do whatever they want. They don't even draw properly. Like, they just do gesture. They just whatever. So I think I talked too much today. I haven't even started drawing. Oh my god. Okay, I think I have to like start drawing. So my plan for today is to just use up my technical pens. Okay, I will not fill my fountain pen. Wait, before I start, I need to make sure that the proportion is okay. Actually, my people are too big. Like even this one is too big. Ah, I got to remove. I always get these spams. I wonder how I could like reduce this kind of spam. Hi, yeah. Okay, it's a spam from Twitch. Add to block list in stream. Okay, we stream chat. Got it. Got it removed. Woohoo! Okay, so I'm gonna redraw and I'm gonna draw it like pretty small. So I hope you guys can see. This is a guy sun tanning. That's someone picking up garbage. Okay, what I'll do is I might use the what do you call that, white masking fluid. Okay, yeah, so much better, right? Can you see the size was so different. Okay, where's my masking fluid? I don't know where I left my masking fluid. Oops. Well, I think I've done something like that before, like digging holes in the sand and putting things inside. I think I've also done things like digging trenches and then pouring water, like the sea water in it, and like build a castle, and then you make a trench out all over, and then you pour water. I think I've done that before. Yeah, kind of weird things that we do. Sembawang Beach. I don't exactly remember. It's just a beach. Nothing much. I don't think there is a lot of like sand. It's like probably just a small patch. Yeah, but my parents bring me there because it's pretty close to our house at that time. I don't know where's my what's my masking fluid? Oh, I got a new masking fluid. Okay, but this masking fluid is super smelly. This is the De La Ronnie one. Okay, it's so smelly. It's the worst smelling thing I've smelled in my life. Okay. Okay, so before I paint, I'm going to like put them like cover up. Okay, and let it dry. Woo! Okay. You know, the thing about beach is that what do I like about going to the beach? Oh yeah, I like to sit at the breakwater. So this one over here, I like to sit over there and just listen to the wind, listen to the wave, and yeah, that's what I like. I don't remember I'd like to swim. Yeah. The thing about beaches in Singapore is that they are always very crowded. Like there are always a lot of people, and especially when there is a holiday, whew, it's I think this wasn't taken when it was a holiday, so you can only see, 4 people. Or oh, increasing followings on Instagram. I think you have to try to post more often, like more consistent. Like you may want to do maybe 3 or 4 times. Use the correct hashtag. Try participating in like art challenges. If you like someone's drawing, you can like maybe just follow them, and then you can DM them and say like I mean, it has to be genuine lah. Like you tell them, oh, I really like your drawing, how do you do this piece? Some people will be nice. They will speak, they will like reply you, and then you can learn something from them. And then if they know that you are genuine, they might follow you, so you may get more followers. Yeah, but generally just be more active, I guess. This is not acetone. This is art. Masking fluid. It's not a dead body. I will paint it in flash, okay? Like the guy in a bikini, no, not bikini. The guy in a swimming trunk, okay? Red swimming trunk. He's not dead. Aiyo, I tell you. Okay, you have to let it dry. So while it's drying, it's like I don't understand why I did this before I draw. Okay, anyway, so I'm going to use this technical pen. This is size 1.0. This is 0.5. Okay. Okay, this part is not difficult because there is really not a lot to draw. Yeah. Okay. So this is a cold press paper. I haven't really tried using this for this kind of drawing. I've used it for the the short front drawing before I completed the whole challenge. So I was figuring out like if it's good enough, because I did the short front and I had like 54 drawings and they all fitted like very well here. Then I was like, hey, I think this is a good idea to just use this this sketchbook for that kind of purpose, for the weekly drawings. Yeah, because it's sometimes difficult to find a good sketchbook, especially if most of the sketchbook will have the problem is sometimes you get sketchbook that has weird numbers of pages, and then you find that you end up with either too little pages and then you have to change a new book, or you may finish your challenge and yet you didn't finish your sketchbook, and then you end up with like awkward pages at the end. Yeah, so it's really nice if you can find sketchbooks that just enough number of pages for you. So I think I mentioned this in one of those videos on Inktober. And if you have watched my latest video on the Inktober 52, yeah, you realize that I actually made a mistake. I didn't really follow correctly. I didn't follow what I preach. Like I tell people, oh, please go and get a sketchbook that has the right number of pages so that you have a nice sketchbook at the end. But then my current, the one that I just finished, the Inktober 52, yeah, they are everywhere. Like I have them in sketchbooks, I have them in notebooks, I have them in loose pieces of paper. Yeah, not so organized. So now I'm trying to draw. I can't see why this is, I don't know, some people may not see it like as a tropical paradise. Maybe I should also draw. Yeah, you're right, I should draw a rainbow umbrella. Good idea. Thanks, team. I'm gonna do that. Actually, I really have that in my mind, like to draw this guy with a beautiful umbrella. Oh, thank you. Thanks for liking the recent Inktober video. Oh, ongoing challenges. Oh, do you know that the Inktober 52, they have just released, I think wait, I think they probably have already released the second video, the second prompt. Let me just check online. The first prompt for 2021 is fresh, as in FRESH. And I think the latest one, let me just check, for Inktober is home. Oh, nice. See? So this is Inktober 52, prompt 2 for 2021. The last one was fresh, yeah. And then this one, the second one is home. So you get like once a week. And these two prompts are actually quite doable. So, I will not, I've already decided that I'm gonna try different challenges. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Normally for challenges, I find them on Instagram, because a lot of people will post, and sometimes I just scroll because I follow a lot of Instagram accounts that does drawing and stuff like that. So there are a lot of people who will post, and then then I'll just pick it up, like, oh, there's this new prompt, someone did this, and I'll see if I want to join. Yeah, so pretty fun. I think challenges are really fun to do. I really like doing challenges. And you also get to see what other people are doing, which is pretty cool, because you can have the same prompt, you can even have the same picture, and because of your training, what you like, what color you use, your technique, different people do different things, and we can learn a lot from this kind of challenges. So I really like. Oh, if you're looking for a challenge, right, I have a challenge. Recently I just started it. It's called the Singapore Short Front Challenge. So I post a short front every Friday, and I share it on my Instagram. So if people who wants to practice drawing short fronts, you can just take a photograph, and just draw it, and just tag me. I mean, if you don't want to tag me, it's okay. If you're shy, if you don't want me to share, maybe you can just show me, DM me, and let me know that's what you have done. Yeah, and I think it's pretty interesting to see what people are doing. Yep. And if you really want to share, you can just send it to me, or you can tag me, and then I will share it on my Facebook. Not Facebook, sorry, Instagram. And other people can look at what you have done. People who follow me will see what you have done, and if they like it, you might gain new followers. Yeah, so that's just a little tidbit, advice. Okay, it's not really drying. Can you hear? Like, it's kind of sticky. Yeah. But generally, Taku, there are several ongoing challenges. One would be Inktober. There's also November. I think I've done a few of these kind of videos. You can go see. There's also like mermaid, where people draw mermaid. That I don't understand. Like, I normally don't participate in that because I don't draw people. Oh yes, I also did. Oh, so what about the 10 minutes, 100-minute challenge, right? What I did that time was to urban sketch, but I gave myself like 1 minute. Like, I time myself 1 minute, and I'm supposed to just draw that scene. And then I did a 10 minute, and then after that I did 100 minutes. So you can see how the drawing changed. Like, when I give him more time, I can draw bigger, I can do more details. So there even some people who actually did like 24-hour drawing. Yeah, and these people are like, they're so dedicated, they are just crazy. Yeah, I don't remember any particular names, but there are many people doing this kind of like strange challenges. So I realized that actually for urban sketching, right, you don't really need a lot of time. 10 minutes is actually quite good. Like I can really produce an okay urban sketch with just 10 minutes of my time. So yeah, if you give me more time, it just means that I can draw more, I can draw bigger, and more details. But then if the composition sucks, it sucks. So and another advantage that I found from doing this challenge is that um, if you do this in concession, is it called concession sequence, in a sequence, like you start from 10 minutes, like 1 minute or 2 minutes, and then 10 minutes and 100 minutes, you actually sketch that, you look at the place 3 times, like the location 3 times, and then when you do the last one, you already know what color you're gonna use, you already know, so it sort of helped you. It's like a thumbnail sketch kind of thing. So yeah, I realized that it's kind of useful. But I suggest that you drop the 2 minutes lah, because 2 minutes is just too short. Yeah, 10 minutes is good. you know so if you have some time and you are kind of like undecided what you want to draw, you can try the 10 minutes first, put in the colors and see whether you like it or you don't like it. If you like it, then by all means just do it. Oh, I don't think it's still considered, it's gonna be considered as urban sketching, because you got to be on location, and Google Earth is still like images, so it's like drawing from a reference photo. mm, this is an interesting question. Are you actually in any of the groups, like the urban sketchers group? Like it's very funny. um I used to be in a group, okay, in the urban sketchers group. Is there a hashtag? I think there is. Is it 1 minute, like 1 minute, 10 minute, 100 minute challenge? Let me just check my Instagram. Let me see. 1 minute, 10 minute. Oh, I must look for text. I think there is. I'll share if I find it. I can't find it right now, but I think there's some yeah, there's actually a few of these challenges with some text. I think I've seen it before. Now I can't find it. Like I don't actually remember, but I'll find it and I'll let you know, so that you can see how, like, what people have done, right? In fact, if you I think like those pseudo news agencies like Bot Panda. I don't know if you consider Bot Panda as a news agency, but they have reported a few of these um, people who, they just share, this guy, draws the same scene in different amount of time and kind of stuff like that. But I think I've seen on YouTube more often, this challenge, the 10 minute, and you draw the same thing but you use different timing to do it. Oh, okay. Zaku, I guess it's okay to just use Google Earth. I do know that there are certain groups, they call themselves virtual sketchers. So what they do is that they go to different like different people. The members will host virtual sketches at different countries or cities, and people just, like they would actually find out like a particular street name or particular scenic area of a place, and the city they are hosting, and then you just share it and say, okay, so today we are going to go to, let's say, Paris, and we're going to this road, so I'm going to give you the coordinates, so can you please, we will all draw on that road, and we are going to share it on the platform. So I think there are some of these Facebook groups, but I haven't joined. I've seen people posting, but I haven't really joined. Maybe I should join just to see how it goes, because it's also kind of fun. Where different people. I think the fun thing is different people knows different areas, and they are even better than the tour guidebooks. So they can tell you, like, oh, this street is particularly beautiful, and they have already done the groundworks for you. Why is it so scratchy? Because it's a technical pen. Are you referring to the surface or the sound? Is scratchy good? I thought scratchy is like a ASMR kind of thing. Is it not? Yeah, I'm trying to use up my technical pen, because I find that I have so many technical pens I don't really use them. So I want to use it up. Yeah. Okay. So this is, yeah, I'm finishing soon. So this is a very super simple drawing. I think it's almost as simple as what I did the last time. Yeah, okay. So for here, I'm just thinking how I should approach this. No, I think I'll just use watercolor like on it. So now I'm just trying to scratch the sand, what do you call this, wave kind of thing on the beach. Okay. So as I said, I think this part here is gonna be a little bit difficult to manage, but we'll see when we reach there how to actually do this. Okay, all right. Let me think if there's anything else I would want to do. Perhaps I need to make this part a little bit darker. Okay, because actually in the photograph it's really dark. I took this photograph when it was quite near to like a sunset, like evening time. So as you can see, yeah, can you see the sunlight is actually behind the trees? Yeah. Okay. I don't know if you guys consider this as tropical paradise, but that's my idea of a tropical paradise. I think I'm just gonna leave it as it is now, and I will just erase off and just use watercolor now. So my favorite part is actually using the watercolor. Okay, and I think this paper is slightly more textured, so you can hear a lot of these scratching. Oh my god. Okay, I did something that I shouldn't do. Okay lah. Can you see? I'm just erasing what I did just now. Now, can you see that can you see the masking fluid made this stain on my paper? So sometimes, right, I think that's why I don't use masking fluid, because I don't know when it would make stick to the surface. Sorry, this is my vacuum. Okay, so I have to draw this again. Okay, this time I think I'll use my trusty carbon desk pen for this purpose. Where is the dead body? Sun tanning guy. Oh, I'm so stressed. If I don't do this properly, right, he really will look like a dead body. Should I draw umbrella? I'm just thinking. No, I'll just draw a mat, like him lying on a mat. Okay. Okay. Oops. Okay, never mind. So let's try to draw the second figure. who is she bending down to pick up something from the floor, from the sand. So this pen, the ink is slightly more fluid. Okay, as you can see. Ayo. Now she look like some kind of... Oh, is it pre-dawn? No, I think I took it like in the evening, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. Do you always go to the beach now? It has been a while since I been to the beach. Like I normally don't go. Yeah, like now I draw her too big. Okay. Then there's another kid here. See, the pen is... No, I think I better switch back to my technical pen. I find this pen, the ink is a little bit too liquid. Too liquid. Is there such a word? Can you see? It's just... You mean this guy? He's not Xiaomi. He's Ten Win. You call him by the wrong name. This is Ten Win. Ten Win. 石银，诶，不是，叫天文，他叫天文 ，OK， 不要叫错，他不是小米。Okay, so this, unfortunately, right, the ink is a little bit too liquid. I don't know what's the proper word for this. Yeah, and it has covered up the boy's face, so yeah, never mind. Just take it that he's actually turned his head around. Yeah, and you have another kid here who is also picking up. It didn't occur to me they are actually picking up rubbish. I thought they were actually playing. Such responsible kids. Nice. Okay, so he's holding out a garbage bag, something like that. I think, there's something that I really need to work on. It's drawing figures. I'm not that good at drawing figures. Yeah, but you can see people lah, huh? Can you see the people? Okay, I try my best. I'm so not going to be able to win the contest. But it's okay. We're not doing this to win, okay? We're doing this because we need that practice. I need that practice, okay? Yeah, okay. So that's a guy and a guy here, okay? Yeah, haha. So, it's very nice to cycle. I haven't been cycling either, so I used to stay quite close to the beach. And then I think I was able to like jog on the beach. But then I since moved away, so now, yeah, it's really quite far for me. Okay, I'm gonna wear the wristband again. Tim's favorite vacuum, 天文. Okay, put him back. Cannot bully 天文, okay. Where's my water? So, yeah. Okay, let's take this out. Okay, so today let me move this out a bit so that you can see the whole thing. Okay, so today's drawing, the photograph is a little bit more, I would say, beigey, nostalgic kind of feel. So I'm thinking of using a granulating brown color. Let me think. Okay, maybe. Okay, I have this color. This is orange. I may want to use this. Maybe I'll use from this palette, okay, instead of the other two palettes. This palette contains all the, so these are the colors that I got from Shinhan. So these are the Shinhan colors. And here are the colors, oh sorry, here are the colors that I have from Schminky. So the Schminky colors. I use these colors for my watercolor workshop. Workshop. I'm going to conduct another workshop in March. So if anybody wants to learn how to paint in Singapore, who wants to learn how to do an urban sketch, learn how to mix colors, you can join me in March. I'll be doing it at Overjoy, and you'll be given colors like these. Okay, so today I will be using my Escoda brush. Yep, let's do it. Oh, I can even hear that. Can you hear that? Boom. Okay, let's. Ooh. I'm just wondering whether I should use my Sminky granulating colors. Okay, this is the first time I use this for this kind of drawing. So if there's any, I hope that, I'm sort of missing colors. Oh, okay. Okay, I kept them in another palette. Okay, it's fine. Just give me a moment, because I realized that I don't want to leave the other side of the brush. So I'm getting a piece of paper just to cover that up so that I don't dirty this over there. Okay, so I'm just gonna fire up some of my Sminky granulating colors. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Whew. Okay, a little bit. Let's see what color I can use. Okay, sometimes we need to have all these just to try out the colors. Oops. Okay, so this one is one of the Schminky colors. Okay, let's try the Galaxy. Maybe I can use the Glacier Brown. The Glacier Brown is giving me some problem. Okay, like it is separating. Yeah, so okay, so there's two. Oh, so Tim, yeah, I think I know there was a big splash, but it has been gone for a long time, right? I've not been there either. Oops. I tell you, I don't know why I was like, I haven't been to a lot of places. Have you been to there to the workshops for how long? Yeah, about 3 hours. Yes. And I will also be giving out stuff, like watercolors, and also what do you call that? Paper supplies and stuff like that. Yeah, should be fun, and you'll see me, woohoo! Like, for real. I mean, not that I'm not real lah, but like in person, and yeah, it should be quite fun. And you also will pick up how to learn how to paint urban sketch. That's the best outcome, Okay, so this is it's 3 hours, about 3 hours. Right, so now I'm going to use the granulating colors. Sometimes, right, when you paint, especially for me, I do not know like what I want to do. So today is obviously those one of those times when I have no idea like how I want to make the place, or that that thing, how I want to paint this. So you will hear a lot of my like I don't know, maybe I'll do this, that kind of thing. Yeah, but for watercolor this is quite simple lah, like because this watercolor that I'm using, the granulating colors, they you can use it, and the colors are pretty, you can do a lot of effect and they look really good. So what I can do here actually later on is to use some of the gouache to build the fronts over here. And I think the people are too big. Like I wanted to draw them small, but somehow that didn't happen. They ended up as big as the first time I did it. Okay, so for now, I'm going to use an orange and a blue to make a brown. Okay, ask me why I don't use a brown, right? I don't know leh. I just want to mix these two colors. Normally I don't use a lot of opaque watercolor. It's only for certain purposes. Yeah, but I would know them like before I start painting. I would know like whether this is a opaque color or not. So I have no trouble using them like wrongly. And yeah, but of course if you want to paint, the best way, I think the best is to actually use transparent colors. I think all of us know, right, that having transparent colors will actually help you so that you don't accidentally mix too much colors and they become muddy. That's like something that we fear, like our painting can become too muddy. So as you can see, I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, I think, yeah, okay, this paper is a little bit warpish, so sometimes things like this happen. Okay, no, I have no idea what I'm doing. It's just I'm just letting the colors go from more blue on this side, and then slowly just becoming more orange. But yeah, this is one of the rare moments, right, where I really have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, anyway, now I think I just need to wait. I'll wait for the paper, the paint to dry before I decide what I should do for the next step. There's actually too much colors going on over here, and this brown is not done so well. Yeah, like this one should be actually darker, much darker. Okay. Wow. Okay, I didn't know that this paper actually behaves like this. I'm not sure it's because I have actually not used it, like didn't open it up to use. And can you see the paper is like warpish? Yeah. Okay, so things like this happen. Like sometimes I don't get a good drawing, but it's okay, I don't get a good painting, it's okay. I will try again. I will try to ask myself, like what happened? Did I not what you know what could I have done to make it better? And then yeah, I get better and better. Yeah. Okay, so let's just take out some of these. Oh, virtual sketches. They are on Facebook. So, how should I give you the information? How do I want me to give you the information? Oh, this one? Hello, Zell! Hello! Oh, this one? Ah, this is Escoda. Woohoo. This is the reservoir. One of the most expensive brushes that Escoda has. It's a travel brush. So you can just like close this and you can bring it out for drawing. And there's a hole here. It's a hole here. So when you keep it when it's still wet, it will not like become dry. No, become moldy. Yeah. So maybe what you can do, Taku, is that you can follow me, no, DM me, and then I'll share with you. You can DM me either on Instagram, or you can DM me on Facebook. So I think if you go to my video, right, most of my video I would actually have those information like how to contact me. So you can try to contact me there, and I would send you to the virtual sketches. Or else, oh, I can show you. Let me just show you one of those sketches. Give me a moment. Facebook. So they're actually on Facebook. Let me look for it. Virtual sketches. Oh, okay. It's called this one. It's called this is a public group on Facebook. It's called Virtual Travel Sketch, and I think you can just join. I'm not sure. I wonder how I actually joined. I was a member since August. So you can you see that some of them will share like virtual on this is Peru, and yeah, Peru, really nice, right? And this is Berlin. So someone actually went to Berlin, and I mean like went to Berlin on the virtual sketch. So you can go to these Facebook groups. There's several of these, and you can just try to join. So most of these would require some kind of like approval. So their admin will have to approve your application. But normally I don't think they would reject. So far nobody rejected me. I mean I'm not like super famous or what, but normally people are actually okay with people joining, because the more members they have, the better it is for them. Yeah. Okay, so today I'm having a little bit of like a artist block. So I don't know what to do with this to make it look nice. Don't know, the colors all look a little bit strange for me today. Don't know why. Have I lost it? So scary. No problem, Saku. I hope you be able to join and have fun with the virtual sketches. I think it'd be really fun to see what people do and have people share with you all their tricks and stuff like that. Like where is the best street? Which street is the most beautiful? And stuff like that. Okay. What happened to me today? Maybe I'm tired. I'm not sure. Okay. I'm trying to make like a very dark color. So the thing, okay, I don't know why the paper is so wet still. So I'm trying to do some texture. It's kind of difficult though, because the paper is still not dry yet. You can see, right? Like once I put the color in, it just drops, like comes out. Okay. So for this part, what I'll do later on is I'll use some gouache to draw some of these foam. I'm not very sure whether this is the right way to draw an ocean. This part is still not dark enough. I think this color that I'm having here is not dark. Maybe I should use a black. Maybe I should use a black. Or should I use a dark purple? Nah, I'll use a black. Is this a black? Yeah, much like it. Like better. It's black now. So this is like a, I don't know if people will consider this as a tropical paradise, because it doesn't give me the paradise view. It feels, oh sorry, how do I call your name? Zai, Zai, as in Zay? Because I'm actually very bad at names. Like I always call people by the wrong name. So maybe you can share what would be the best way to call you. Is it Zay? Okay. Right. So as I was actually, I keep like jumping around. I was supposed to do this part, but it's not dry. Still not very dry. So I'm just gonna use the tip of my brush and just very carefully do the texture. Although this paper is really quite, the second last pronunciation was right. Zay, Zay. Is it one Zaid, or two Zay, or three Zai? Zaid, like said, right? Like by Zaid, Zaid, like said, Z. I feel so bad. Like I have to like keep butchering people's name. I feel like kind of so sorry. Okay, so at this juncture, I think I will also paint in the boys, yeah, and the girl. Some bathing guy, just leave him there. Maybe I'll use something to draw on him. Oh wait, I'm supposed to give him a bright underwear. I mean, not underwear, swimming trunk. Can't see, right? So this guy lying there with this. Okay, so I have to wait. I still have to wait for this to dry. It's not dry yet. It's a lot of patience. Like you have to like work with it. Like you have to be patient. You have to wait for things to dry. That's the thing about watercolor. Yeah, the part where you have to wait. And especially when you are in a like humid country, in Singapore, they don't dry, especially when it's like raining. Like these few days it had been raining so hard that a lot of my, I've squeezed out paint in my to sell, and those paint haven't dried. Like I can't get them to dry. So very sad. Yeah. So can you see the beautiful granulation? This color is so beautiful. This is the cobalt blue deep from Schminky. Very beautiful color. Okay, now I'm still waiting for this to dry. It's gonna take some time for it to dry. Okay, I shall change my brush to a smaller brush because this thick brush is gonna pick up all the water. So I'm gonna use small brushes. I'm gonna use this one. Okay, this is a nylon brush. It's a synthetic brush, so it will not pick up so much water. Right, so what are we lacking here? Okay, so let's make a, maybe we should use, no, let's make a deep color. Okay, I'm going to try to make, okay, orange. So now I added another color to it. Okay, just so that I can okay, let me try. Okay, yeah, it's still wet. Like, can you see the color just like it just expands? This is the part that sometimes people say it's not worth the time. Yeah, to do all these texture. Yeah, but I think it's okay. Yeah, here are these. I think I should make it even, add more blue to this. Okay. So just adding some texture. Yeah. So this is the part that takes some time because there's just so much of these details. It helps that the brush is slightly damp. You don't want it to be too wet. Okay, if it's too wet, right, it would become like that, which is not good. Okay, then for parts that are closer to the shore, the texture has to be much thinner, like smaller. Okay, so these are the waves. So instead of a tropical paradise, I think it has sort of become a stormy sea kind of feel. Well, it's really up to the individual lah, I guess. Like, different people can see it differently. Like, I may think that this is tropical paradise when like most people don't. It's subjective. you know. It's not like draw a Caribbean sea or something like that. So as long as we have something that shows that this is a tropical place. Paradise is subjective. So yeah, just roll with it. So this is like a dry brush technique where I get some texture in. Yeah, but you can only do this when the paper is sufficiently dry. Okay, thing looks like a little bit stummy. Huh? Does it occur to me to skip a live or post just because I might not be growing for a while? No. I think I do that just because I like to make art. Normally, if I don't do this live, right, I will still be doing it, right? But I will, yeah, I was like, since I'm doing art, I might as well just stream it. So it's more that than anything else. Yeah. I've not think about not like skipping any of the posts or live. Sometimes I do skip, but that's because I have things that I need to, like I have personal matters and I have no choice but to skip. But I normally I don't care, like I will just post. In fact, I've been posting on Instagram for a long time. So can you see that my Instagram is still like 1,500 followers? And some people can go up to like 200,000. And they started even later than me. Like they maybe started 2 years ago. I have my Instagram account from 2013. So was it 2014? So I've been doing this posting on Instagram for so long. Yeah. So if I, give up, I would have given up a long time ago. So for me, I literally post everything. Like I just post, I tag and do stuff like that. But I can't think why I don't post. Since I already draw it, might as well, right? It can be bad, but it's okay. It's all the learning process. Yeah lor. So some people may get inspired. In fact, sometimes I go back and I look at my old paintings and I'm like, wow, I think I should get people to see how bad I was. So maybe they are inspired, like, oh, she used to be so bad. And people may be like, okay, I think it's fine for me to post because everybody start from somewhere, no, not, you don't, how do I say, nobody start being so good unless you are some kind of star, like, or you are a prodigy or gifted artist. You always start somewhere from somewhere. So I'm thinking whether I want to make this even darker. Yeah, but you'll become like a tropical storm and not tropical, whoops, haha, no turning back. It become a tropical storm. Sorry, today's drawing is like painting is so not appropriate for the theme, which is tropical paradise. Okay, just let water do its job. So the thing I like about watercolor is you can let water do its job, and you just need to add pigment and let it mix. Yay! Okay, so next I'm gonna just let it dry up. This part is kind of strange, so what I'll do is I need to add the white to it. Here I think it's fine. I'll just leave it. Maybe I'll blot it off. Should I? does not really help. Yeah, just leave it. Okay, where's my wash? So I've been using wash recently, and I quite like it because it covers up a lot of things. Like if I can't fix something, I'll just use gouache. Very nifty. Okay, so I only need the white. Okay, I don't need any other color because I want to paint the foam, you know, the sea foam kind of thing. Yeah, a little bit. I've not done this before. I'm not sure whether, not even sure whether this is the right way to do it. So yeah, just drop, 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 drop. The brush is a bit too big for this, I think. I may need a smaller brush. Yeah. What do you think? I think I need a smaller brush. Okay, let me take out a smaller brush. Okay, this one is smaller. So this is a brush, Interlon, that's the brand. It's a Japanese brush from Japan. Got it from the place called Overjoy, where I will be doing my workshop at. Okay. Last year I also did a workshop just before the whole COVID thing blew up, and I was quite lucky because I knew that there were some of my fellow sketchers who actually wanted to do the workshop, but because of COVID they had to stop. They had to because all the businesses had to close, non-essential businesses had to close, and you know, like art shop, art supply store is not considered essential, so they had to close. And those people who actually prepared for their workshop, they couldn't conduct it. So yeah, so I was quite lucky that I managed to conduct mine, because before it was they had the what do you call that, circuit breaker. So I was pretty lucky. So I do the same thing. I always use gouache to cover up stuff. Yeah. No, you know what I normally do? There's a sequence. Like it's watercolor first, transparent watercolor. Doesn't work. Opaque watercolor. Opaque watercolor doesn't work. Gouache. Gouache doesn't work. I'll use acrylic. Okay, then I'll just stop at acrylic, because if acrylic can't do anything for you, I don't think there's anything else you can do. So aren't we good? I mean, like, I think for for watercolorists, you have a lot of chance to cover up your mistakes, you know, from starting, because you're really at the lowest you're at the lowest level. Yeah, I recently tried acrylic, and I didn't really like it because it dries so quickly, and then when it dries, the color is so different from when it's wet, and then when you mix the colors, you can't get the same shade, and then the color became very patchy. So yeah, my 2 cents lah from trying out gouache, acrylic recently. So I'm still using gouache as like as you have mentioned, a media to cover up things, or to do some kind of like opacity, like in this case the foam, the sea foam. Not sure if there's anything I could do here. Yeah, probably not, because I don't think there's anything else. That is probably somewhere here. I should also use a little bit, see the foam on the beach. But this is probably a very difficult part to make it look real. Yeah, that's a problem of doing beaches. Not, I think you need to have certain techniques to get to this, which I clearly don't have. I have no idea how to actually do this. But we all learn from things. So next time when I do this again, I know what to do. I know how I should approach this. Okay. People will be really wondering, why is this a paradise? So stormy. I think a lot of this really depends on your what picture reference you have. If you pick the wrong picture reference, there you will run into a lot of problem. So it happens that I picked the picture reference that doesn't really fit the theme. Oh well, it's okay. It's okay. So I'm adding a bit of color because I realized the foam is not like totally white. Okay, there's a little bit of like a blue kind of undertone. Yeah, like that. I hope it makes sense. It looks okay here. Yeah, anyway. Okay, let's use some gouache to fill up the kids. Oh, I have another follower. Yay! Luna 0. Oh, can't see. I missed that. Okay, thanks for being my follower. Thanks for following. I hope I make sense. Yay! We should do a heart shape. Yay! Thank you. It's always a good. Oh, what happened? I'm so happy that I actually dumped the yellow color here. Ah. It's always fun to see. Oh, gouache as an only medium. I have not thought about that actually, but I know a lot of people are using gouache recently, because a lot of people comment about how easy or easier it is to use. Yeah, I have not considered, but there was a time, I think I was streaming and someone did tell me that it's a very nice medium to use, and there are very good brands around, like what's that brand, the Himi gouache. Has anybody used the Himi gouache? I heard that it's a good brand, and it has a lot of nice colors, and the it's a Chinese brand. Okay, yeah. So I did thought about it, but because I've invested so much in watercolor, I don't know. I feel like I have betrayed watercolor if I gone ahead to do gouache instead. But yeah, you never know. I think it's a good idea. Yeah, one day I should think about doing it using gouache. And it's really quite nice, the kind of art that they make. Like it's really like a cross. Sometimes it can even look like oil. So have you gotten the Himi gouache? I'm actually thinking of getting. I have been like hesitating because I think the box is so big and the jelly comes in very big tub. And a lot of people complain about like not being able to finish using, and then the gouache just dry up. So that would be like a shame, you know. So I was like, maybe I shouldn't get it. So which is why I started just getting the tube gouache instead of buying Himi. Yeah, because I didn't want to dry up. Oh, quite nice the yellow. Okay, so this girl has. Okay, I think what I'll do is I'll use later on I'll use a pen, like a technical pen, to draw the hair, because I think the ink has sort of dissolved. Like, what? Why? I thought I was using a waterproof ink. So weird. Okay. Anyway, okay. Now I'm thinking whether I should paint the trees in the background, make it more darken it with gouache. Okay, because it really looks so dark. Maybe I could do like what do you call that, negative painting. Negative painting is something that I really like to do because it's so therapeutic. Yeah, but I think for watercolor, no, it's people don't tend to do it. So if you buy the Himi, right, share with me, share with us, whether it's nice, like whether it really dries up very quickly and how you feel about it when you use it, okay? Before I really go and buy it. Yeah, I've been like thinking of getting it, like but I just didn't because I was worried whether it's good or not. Okay, so let me stand up and look at this. This is a very strange tropical paradise. This part seemed to be a bit strange, like it's missing something. Okay, the whole piece is looking a bit dirty. I think I'm done. I always run out of space. Okay, I think I'm sort of done, except that maybe I'll give this boy white pants. Yeah, and he's holding a white bag. Okay, yeah, this girl as well. So that's a guy in his sunbathing mat. He's not dead, okay? Tim, are you around? Oh, do I always stream at this time? Yeah, I stream between from 11:30 onwards on Friday, and I stream till like, yeah, oh, it's gonna be 2 o'clock. Oh my gosh, I normally end earlier than this. It's just that I am doing a very challenging piece, so yeah, it took me a while. Sometimes I am faster, you know, like if I don't need to do all these details, I would be able to finish it much earlier. And yeah, and you guys can go and sleep. I would be a bit late, yeah, like now. Yeah, but normally I would end about 1. Yeah, so but I think I will end soon because sometimes there's a limit to how much. Yeah, it's a long stream, so sorry. Normally there's a limit to how much you can do to save a piece, and today I don't think I can save it. Yeah, that's very much what I can do. Okay, I think I'm done here. I will let it dry and then I'll think about it, like what I should do to improve it better. There's always room for improvement. Okay, so yeah, I thank you all for joining me. Too bad it didn't look like a tropical paradise. Yeah. Oh well. Uh, so thank you so much. I am quite surprised to see today like I suddenly gained so many Twitch followers, which is a pleasant surprise, and I managed to greet everyone, which is so good. I'm quite happy. So I hope that I get to see you guys again next week when I attempt the next one, which is Winter Wonderland. I don't know. I don't know whether it will look like that again. Yeah, but we'll know. Thanks, Saki, for always being so supportive. Thanks, Komene. It's supposed to be nicer, but I don't know why it looks like that. It looks like a stormy sea, not a tropical paradise. Thanks, Zaid. I think it's Zaid, right? Thank you. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for coming in like first time. I hope you like this stream. Um, yeah, thanks Zell. Zell has been coming a few times. Yeah, thanks for coming. Makes a lot of difference. Like when I see new people and I see like old people, it just feels like it's like a gathering. Like every Friday we gather, we talk about stuff, we look at art and stuff like that. So okay, I talk too much. Tim has disappeared, but anyway, thanks Tim for joining. And everyone else. Yeah, thank you for joining. I'll see you guys again in the next stream. On Sunday I stream. On Sunday I stream as well, but then I stream in the morning. You bring rice cakes. Uh, but I can't get to eat. Maybe I should do a mukbang. I'll bring rice cakes and I'll eat in front of you guys. Maybe Zhao, you send me the rice cakes, right? Post it to my place and then I will show you guys how I eat the rice cakes. Good night. Have a good evening. Thank you so much. Bye. Anyway, you can see this finished one on Instagram. Bye bye. Matane.